A very good, happy Wednesday morning to everyone out there across the Wobbles community. Landon here with you in the driver's seat to bring you your latest weather or not forecast courtesy of On Target. We've got a little bit of a reprieve from the action, folks. We're looking at a immaculate weather forecast that's in store for us both today and tomorrow. You can see here, looking at the latest surface map, cold front has worked east out of the area. We've got high pressure nosing in here out of the north and west. It's going to keep that northerly wind component intact. And we still got some clouds lingering out there across a portion of the area. But that big ball of fire, folks, is going to be absolutely dominating as we work throughout this morning and on throughout the day. Let's get a look across the region. First and foremost, cloud cover continues to blanket portions of the region. Gold City, Sexton Bill Bitter Skycam down in Simpson County, showcasing that nicely. We can jog on to the north and west, though, and we can already see the rapidly clearing clouds out over the Morgantown vicinity. Peachtree News Skycam showcasing that for us as well. The big weather story this morning, folks, without question, is where our readings are in both the temperature and the dew point department. We brought dew points all the way down between the low and mid 50s this morning. We've got temperatures down right around the mid and upper 50 range as well. Where the cooler air is worked in, with it advecting in here out of the north and west, it's no surprise. We've got Butler County and Logan County with the coldest readings out there so far. Now, as we work into this afternoon, it's going to be immaculate. Humidity is going to continue to fall and tank throughout the day. Temperatures this afternoon going to be mitigated anywhere between the low to mid 70s. Folks, get out there and enjoy it. I have plans to throw a round or two of disc golf myself. Taking a look here at the latest surface map, you can see high pressure building in there from the west. It's going to scoot that cold front on off the eastern seaboard, and that's going to open up the door to loads of sunshine, not just throughout today, but pretty much, folks, throughout the foreseeable future, all right? So let's jump over here and let's talk about what we have in store for us here over the upcoming days. We do have a couple of cold fronts that's going to be making their way through here, but with that being said, they're not going to be bringing much in the form of sensible weather impacts outside of another jolt of cooler and less humid air. Here we are working throughout the day. The cold front is right here. You can see the reflectivity lining out. And after that gets out of here, folks, and we move past today, that area of high pressure is going to set up to our east. So throughout today, winds are going to remain out of the north for us. But as we work into the Thursday, Friday time frame, high pressure setting up to our east, going to bring calm winds out of the south, and that's going to result in warmer temperatures making a return. This will continue all the way through the weekend with highs right back up around the low to mid 80s throughout both Saturday and Sunday, as you can see here. But folks, keep your eyes right here on this deepening low pressure system and a much stronger cold front that's going to be making its way through here late Sunday into the early morning hours of the new work week. Here we are working into Sunday morning. We get into Sunday afternoon, and here we are progressing into the pre-dawn hours of our Monday morning, and this is where the setup's going to be, all right? Take a look at that. We have got these readings. Well, if I can get this technology to cooperate with me here. We've got cold front that's going to be blasting through. We might have a few pop-up rain showers to deal with in the Sunday afternoon and evening time frame. I think the vast majority of us is going to remain dry. But the real weather story, folks, is this Canadian high pressure is going to jolt down to the south and east, bringing us a true taste of fall weather. It's about time, right? We're rolling into the week or two here into the fall season. And it's going to be nice to get this change in alteration in temperatures working into the region. Dare I say it, folks, but rolling into Monday and Tuesday, even Wednesday of next week, we could be looking at high temperatures not escaping the 60s. Overnight lows down maybe at some points in the low to mid 40s. It's going to feel absolutely incredible out there with the crispness of fall finally making its arrival, all right? So definitely looking forward to that. Now, whenever the cold front passes through here, folks, take a look, because this will be the primary weather story, is what our humidity is going to do. It's going to be absolutely wonderful both today and tomorrow. But as you can see here, as we work Friday on through the weekend, here we are looking at Sunday morning. We get dew points all the way up around the mid to perhaps even the upper 60s. It's going to get a little bit stickier out there along and ahead of that more powerful cold front that's going to jolt through here. But watch after the cold front passes as we work into our Monday morning. Oh, sweet relief. That looks wonderful, doesn't it? And it doesn't just stop after Monday, folks. Tuesday, here we are getting into Wednesday, Thursday, all the way into Friday, folks. We might not get dew points back up into the 50s until we roll into next weekend. So definitely looking forward to that. We don't have much on the rain front or sensible weather impacts in regards to any precipitation or thunderstorm chances, but the alteration in temperatures will be a nice welcome here to get that pumpkin spice taste in your mouth, if you will. Never been a big fan of that, but if you are, if that's your thing, congratulations. This weather forecast is for you. Getting a look over the tropics, we're keeping our eyes located right there on the Gulf of Mexico. They continue to present a 40% probability of this thing becoming a tropical cyclone here over the course of the next week. But outside of that, we've got Hurricane Kurt that's developed well off of the south and east coast of the continental U.S. No mainland impacts are anticipated. It looks to pinwheel out there. And obviously, we'll be keeping eyes on this other disturbance that's going to trying to get going right there off of the west coast of Africa. In regards to precipitation chances, folks, as promised, dry as a bone over the course of the next week. We're not expecting any precipitation chances outside of the very small chance late Sunday afternoon into Sunday night, whenever that more powerful cold front tries to press through the region. Here's a full breakdown of your next 6-day weather forecast presented by Ohio Valley Insurance. Severe Clear is the name of the weather game. Sunny and 75 today. We'll be in the upper 70s to right around the 80-degree mark as we work throughout our Thursday. As promised, low to mid 80s Friday into Saturday and Sunday. And folks, look there at Monday. Highs right around the 70-degree mark. A few of us might not be escaping the 60s. And look at Monday night, dipping all the way down into the lower 40s. Bring it on. Folks, that's going to wrap up your Wednesday morning hump day edition of your Whether or Not forecast presented by On Target.